today is Vlog-A-Day 745. We're near the end.
Leaf blower man or somebody's making an entrance out here, so I'm going to go ahead and make an exit. I gotta go. I was going to just leave straight from here, but I actually need to go down to the Peloton to grab that tube full of posters again and bring it back here because I just took it down there and left it down there yesterday. So, oh well, I'll grab coffee. I'm really going to complain about that. And then I'll come back, grab my stuff, head to the airport, and then we're on our way. Do I tell you before we get there or not? I mean, you probably already know because I probably already showed previews. We're headed to Budapest. I've never been to Budapest before. I'm really excited to go to Budapest. That's as many times as I'm going to say Budapest without saying Budapest when we get to Budapest, before we get to Budapest, but we're on our way to Budapest. And it should be a good time in Budapest. Let's go to Budapest after we go get coffee at the Peloton because leaf blower man, well, I was going to wake up now anyway, so I can't really blame him.
Collected, still in one piece. I wasn't going to come down here today, but well, these are very expensive and kind of important. Also, what are they doing? They're like pumping sewage out of here or something? Ugh. Let's get out of here before that gets whatever's going on to the airport. I watched Up in the Air last night. It was good and also like weirdly nostalgic. When I was traveling a lot as a consultant, like on an airplane every 3 days or so, not quite as intense as him at all, but it's funny because a lot of people would actually tell me that my life looked pretty much exactly like his, and then would also tell me not to watch the movie until I'd quit that job because it might be a little bit depressing. They're right, I definitely, maybe I should have watched it earlier actually. Might have woken, might have woken me up to the realities of the lifestyle that I'd chosen. I don't know, but it's interesting to think about like just the sheer loneliness of life on the road and how much his philosophy and mine are similar and different at the same time. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, it's good. But I definitely adhere to the idea of basically living life out of a backpack as far as your physical possessions go, but definitely not as far as relationships go. And that was one of the things that lifestyle, traveling all the time, not owning or renting anywhere, just living in hotels and airports, definitely lent itself towards severe isolation. And it cost me a lot in a number of ways, especially with relationships. So as I travel more, especially as I start to travel more within Europe and bouncing around, it's definitely something to consider and to keep in mind. You know, thinking about that as I'm currently in an airport. I also have a confession to make. Whether I make it today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but it's going to get made very, very soon. I will say, though, that watching that movie made me miss certain aspects of travel life, like having status. So there was a minor collision ahead of me. Getting through check-in and security and on the plane and upgrades and all those things, that was nice. Do you want to fly that much to earn it? No. No, you don't. It's a little bit too much. But, I mean, the perks of status are real. Speaking of which, here's the thing. If you had status, you could board here where it says number 1 and there's like no line. That's the security line over there. Without status, you get to deal with all this. I mean, you know, you pay for it one way or another. I don't think I've ever been in this terminal. There's a whole thing of restaurants down here. This airport's still ridiculous, but they are doing a lot to improve it. I'm increasingly impressed. Anything to eat. The problem is I'm still not a fan of any of these restaurants. Really? Oh, let's go down there. Apparently there's even more under here. I was gonna go for a sandwich, but options were limited, to say the least. I opted for the sushi place because this smelled good. Literally nothing else was appealing at the time. I'm getting really picky lately for my cravings. The noodles are kind of mushy. Mushy noodles and mediocre sushi. A light lunch is better than no lunch. I couldn't finish it. It's not great. All right, let's get on a plane. Here we go. What is... Wait. Yep. It's a very small exit. It's weird. Anyways, welcome to Budapest. Time to explore. My host said the taxi was not expensive and the best way to get into town, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's like maybe 20 euros to get into town. We're gonna find out. I already paid. I'm not sure if I already paid actually. Yeah, I didn't think so. I had to remind him. Also, Airbnb decided that now is a good time to kick me out of the app. To see if we can figure out what the door codes are. Schmancy. Okay. Not too shabby. I like it. The pictures do it justice for sure. It has a loft, like 2 stories. Otherwise very small. It's not super small, definitely bigger than my place. I'm here. I'm going to, what do I do now? I need food. I had a Madeleine for lunch, the Air France Madeleine. And yet I'm not feeling like super hungry, but we all know that that's not gonna, I'm definitely hungry. Okay, I'll put my stuff away, we'll figure this out. Okay, yeah. This is pretty cool. I like this. Whoa! There's a whole second bed over here? We'll do the tour at some point. I'm gonna... Do I do some work first and then go eat? No, I should go eat. $57. I'm pretty sure that's like 20 cents for the peach. And then this was right around the corner. I think I'm staying in a decent neighborhood. Cops where I should fly. They said not in the square. Got out of the square. Apparently I was still too close to the square. They're very nice though, very friendly guys. Just told me to move farther down the river. The nice thing is that, yeah, it's legal to fly drones here. Just gotta be careful where you fly so you don't, get the military called on you. I think they actually might have been military guards. I'm not sure what they were. Thankfully they were nice. Thankfully they were friendly. I'm so excited to be here and flying my drone. Okay, so Buda and Pest. Gonna explore both cities. Well, it's now all one city, but it used to be 2 cities. I didn't know that till recently. I'm gonna learn a lot of things while I'm here, I'm sure. I had a peach. Peach wasn't enough, but we're running out of daylight quickly, so I'm gonna try and get a few more shots and then, dinner? Dinner. wanted to do the math, like convert the cost. It's like €2 for a beer. 2, maybe €3 for a. Yep, €3, $3.30 with the cup. You had to pay for the cup, but not bad. Okay, now I need to go find food. I'll finish this and then I need to go find food. This is a great spot to sit and have a beer though, for sure. My phone is about to die, so I ordered a wood-fired pizza because they're doing wood-fired pizza here, which sounds awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one of those and walk back to my place because I'm actually very, very close to this place. I'm definitely coming back here for a drink and a sunset later when I don't, have to finish editing. Maybe we'll figure this out. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, I'll be in Budapest for a little while. Come back for more. We're gonna explore. This city looks beautiful. I can't wait to explore the rest of it. So yeah, tune back in tomorrow for more of that. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. That's all I got. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.